Afa Ah Loo, the visionary Samoan-American fashion designer and Project Runway standout, has tragically died at the age of 39. On June 14th, during a peaceful No Kings protest in Salt Lake City, Utah, Afa was accidentally shot and later succumbed to his injuries, sending shockwaves through both the fashion world and the Pacific Islander community. According to police reports, Afa was not involved in any violence or confrontation. He was simply there, standing for what he believed in: peace, justice, and equality. But when a man named Arturo Gamboa arrived at the protest armed with an AR-15-style rifle, chaos unfolded. Protest volunteers, tasked with keeping the event safe, acted quickly. One of them, attempting to neutralize the threat, fired several shots. One bullet struck Gamboa. Another accidentally hit Afa Ah Loo. He was rushed to a hospital, but it was too late. Born in Samoa in 1985, Afa Ah Loo's journey was never ordinary. He was raised in the villages of Lotopa and Falalima and didn't even begin sewing until adulthood. But once he started, there was no looking back. From designing a dress for his sister to creating runway collections that blended modern edge with deep Polynesian roots, his rise in fashion was nothing short of remarkable. He studied political science at BYU, Hawaii, and then made Utah his home. In 2013, he officially launched his own fashion brand, and by 2019, he was competing on Project Runway Season 17, where he instantly stood out for his bold voice, cultural pride, and fast hands. Judges and fans alike were captivated not just by his designs, but by his story. Afa wasn't just a designer, he was a cultural ambassador. His work was featured at Fiji Fashion Week, La Fashion Week, and even Buckingham Palace. One of his final major designs was for actress Auli'i Cravalho, who wore a breathtaking white tapa-style cape adorned with traditional shells to the Moana 2 premiere. That look wasn't just fashion, it was history, heritage, and heart. Cravalho paid tribute to Afa, saying, "There are no words to hold the grief of losing Afa. His artistry will never be forgotten." Afa was also deeply committed to uplifting others. He co-founded the Creative Pacific Foundation and Utah Pacific Fashion, giving emerging designers from Oceania a platform. He mentored young artists through the Nafanua Foundation and hosted sewing workshops for local communities. His life wasn't about the spotlight, it was about sharing it, and he was just getting started. After becoming a U.S. citizen in 2024, Afa began showing up at rallies, encouraging civic engagement, and using his voice to push for change. That's what makes his death so devastating. A man who built bridges with fabric, who unified people with design and culture, lost his life during a peaceful demonstration, trying to make the world better, just like he always had. The community is mourning. Tributes are pouring in. Tributes are pouring in. From around the world, vigils have been held in Salt Lake City and in Samoa. A GoFundMe campaign has been launched to support his wife Laura and their 2 young children. The man responsible for the violence, Arturo Gamboa, has been arrested and charged with murder, but no legal consequence can ever undo the loss of a soul like Afa. Afa Ah Loo represented what fashion could be, a powerful form of storytelling rooted in identity, justice, and pride. He used his voice, his art, and his heart to elevate his community. We've lost more than a designer. We've lost a leader, a dreamer, and a deeply compassionate human being. If his story moved you, if you believe his legacy should live on, please consider donating to the Memorial Fund, supporting Pacific Islander designers, and, above all, standing up for peace. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a story like this one. We bring you the latest updates from the world of celebrities, culture, and real-life heroes. Thank you for watching, and rest in peace, Afa Ah Loo.